Hey everyone. So I'm just gonna upload this video here. This is a failed run of Eschatos. Yeah, so I'm gonna expose myself for the garbage player that I am and admit that I don't know if I have any real clears. Besides like novice mode or easy mode on stuff, which honestly half of those didn't even really register as clears. They were so easy. So yeah, this is Eschatos on normal, and I kind of picked this one for a couple of reasons. One, I like it. I think the soundtrack is amazing, so as I'm getting my butt kicked, I want some banging tunes to listen to. Two, there's things about it that help kind of deprogram some maybe not helpful like headspaces I get into when I sit down and clear. So one of the first roadblocks, and this has anything to do with games, is just time. Like, it takes so much time to sit down and play this and like figure out your route and start to understand the stages and whatnot, that I just don't have that time. And when I do have that time, it's like, well, I could be working on stuff for Stellar Fury. But that said, like, you know, it's challenging to develop, especially the later part of my game, with more challenging content, having not being all that good myself. So yeah, so you know, you can punch up a bit as a developer, but that only takes you so far. So I'm kind of telling myself that I'm like, hey, this is in service of making my game, just to kind of like, I like what Spider said, it like trick the abbot of my heart, to like, hey, yeah, I'm doing this and it's gonna help this other thing that I'm quote unquote supposed to be doing. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. So yeah, that's that. In terms of the actual, like, when I sit down and try to clear a game, there's a couple kind of blocks that I have. So one, in this game, I decided I am not paying attention to the score. Like, I don't care what the score is. I'm not paying attention to it intentionally, because the second I start focusing on that, and oh, there's little like secret elements in this, then I just get too distracted by that, that I will start to like min-max level 1 until I burn out, and I like don't even really have anything else besides that. So I'm really just like, hey, I'm just going to try to play for survival. I'm not paying attention to score at all intentionally, just blocking that off. The other kind of block is, and this is where it gets specific to Eschatos and why I chose this one, is I'm like by default super stingy with resources. So like I won't bomb. Like I won't bomb. And I should just say, hey, just bomb. So in Eschatos, there is no bombs. So there's like these little bombs that drop, and they're at certain times, but you get this shield, and it's pretty generous. So I think it's just going to encourage me to use these resources, just to get through stuff, and not feel like, oh, I have to use the bomb at the perfect time. And then that just takes you down kind of like this min-max route. I just need to kind of, you know, be really simple about this and just be like, hey, just shoot as much as you can, get through it, figure out the best way to survive a section, and see how far you can get. So yeah, this is as far as I've gotten. I get to, what is it? I don't know. I think it's the stage 3 boss. This is as far as I've gotten. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, enjoy watching me suck at this game. Yeah.